trying to fight Blizzy away from this bounty room. Blizzy will be able to outclick Ana. And the Shadow Poisons are really racking up. They've got 4 stacks and a Battle Hunger now on Ana. Ana might actually die here. He has to juke that last Shadow Poison. It's so much damage. If you can get it to 5, and he gets it to 5, and Zayak is able to pick up the first blood.
Ooh. Okay, so there's one thing about Ana that's like, oh, they started the meta already.
Just my feelings on it as an offlaner, but I feel like Bloodseeker always wants to be able to run at the off, you know? And he's kind of upset when he doesn't. Nice kill there. Zayak is able to pick up another one, this time on No Tail's 5 position, Elder Titan.
I deny.
So far, so good. Oh.
Mid lane matchup, Magical has to turn around, Thompson underneath the tower, taking a lot of damage. The Fairy Fire will keep him alive. And he sprays Loser.
The disrespect.
He's gonna go back.
You have high armor, you push in the lane naturally, it feels good.
You have Static Remnant against a melee hero.
Yeah. Getting solo like that.
Gotta be able to catch him and slide around, but he will end up dying.
Zayas is just...
Yeah, 4-1 already. Navi off to a very hot start, as they did come out of what I would say is a pretty tough region. We are going to watch OG pick up their 2nd kill of the game. They're going to really
safe laner that you really want to play in this position.
What they not able to get the dive, but a top lane, Blizzy almost dead here. No Tail beating him down with the 2 levels of the Astral Spirit. He's going to try and fight the Shadow Demon as well. Will obviously die, but gets a lot of damage out that maybe Ana might just be able to secure both bounty runes, or is Zayak just going to give up his life to be able to grab one of them at least?
Now he's got a streak, dude. He's not dying for it.
He's going to turn, start getting some Shadow Poison. This is very bold of him. Ana, dude, he's actually going to try and go for it. He's got a slide up in just 1 second. He's going to pull the try, but no, he can't get there in time, and that is a dominate streak. Well, Zayak, why did you do it?
Dude,
yeah. Ana was willing to let him go, too, because he was like, oh, you're just going to pop your shrine, and then he got too far away from the shrine, and Zayak is now going to die in mid lane as well, as he's going to be chased down by the Thompson Ghost. OG supports,
like, progressively have been giving less and less XP over the meta.
Yeah.
You actually end up getting behind, like, 2 levels by somebody that can just purely lane.
And I'm sure that feels even worse if somebody's sapping your experience mid lane. They will be able to get the dive on his Zayak, but Storm Spirit just picks up his level 6, but he's completely out of mana. And old Jerry's might just be able to run him down. He's really hoping for another lucky shot. Rocket does manage to get him to pull back, but the slow is just enough. Jerix gets the final swing on Magical to claim the kill, and will be able to, I think,
you would hit 6 around the same time off the neutrals.
Yeah.
But now, for whatever reason, I can't tell you like the exact math behind it, but you definitely get it like a lot later.
That is a dead Bloodseeker. Now that Seb has his level 6, Bloodseeker is finally a real offensive threat that is going to make him rethink his status in the lane.
I mean,
they're gonna just dive mid lane again. Shadow Demon keeps on trying to prevent Thompson from taking this mid lane tower, but every single time the 2 supports of OG, No Tail and Jerix will rotate in, wrap around from creeps, and lets Thompson just chip away the tier 1. And finally, that's going to be the last strand. They will be able to take it, but not before. We're going to have a fight as they do manage to get the Rupture out onto Jerix. He's going to have to stop that roll and turn and fight as fast as possible. He knows he's dead, but a really good stomp coming out from No Tail. Enough damage, and the Storm actually dies. Crystallize sees a bunch of low heroes, but now that Thompson is here, he can't actually go for the kill on No Tail, and he's going to slow down by the Flux.
The only other way that you can do it is to go in through this offlane, which is why people prioritize the offlane tower so much. Because it's the only other way into the jungle without getting spotted.
Shadow Demon Disruption is going to be able to buy some time here for Blizzy. Is he going to turn and try and fight No Tail? They do manage to get a really good Fatal Bonds with some poison, but here comes Jerix rolling on in. There's going to be heal from the Warlock, but that close to the wall looks like he's just going to be controlled up pretty well. His Sleight of Fist,
he's hitting everybody.
Now to jump back in. Jerix able to knock around the supports and let Ana do all the heavy lifting here in damage. Gets the double kill while Seth succeeding over the Storm Spirit. They naturally did so off of 1 kill on the Bloodseeker, and now the last tier 1 tower that's left, just go for it.
At the very least, I think you should defend that area to the death if you're OG. As they're going to get into this mini fight.
Going to try and finish off the Shadow Demon for them. Does manage to get a chance with the Warlock. He drops the Golem, though, onto the 3 of them with the Fatal Bonds out. But Blizzy, he just can't get a hold of anybody, and they're slowly but surely pecking away at this Warlock and tries to hide in the trees. But Jerry, quick to swashbuckle him down. Now the Storm Spirit trying to grab somebody here, but he just can't get a hold on anybody. Blizzy gonna have to call and rage. but he knows there's nothing he can do. He will slowly be run down. And they went so all in against this this Pango, right? Where they drafted both this Axe as well as, I think, the Bloodseeker was a clear 1-to-1 counter.
Oh, for sure.
And it's a 4 position. Jarex doesn't really care if he gets ruptured. He's still going to do most of what he wants to do, which is be disruptive. Like, or you have to do like these plays with very little information, like this one right here, where Navi are going out for the 3-man smoke, moving to the opposite side of the map, and they're just, I think they're just hoping they run into Arc Warden, right? Yeah. Like, this is the place to where Arc Warden should be farming. Instead, they're gonna lose their Warlock at top lane.
This should be obvious.
Invade the jungle and realize there's no Arc Warden.
So in their hands.
Oh, the long jump in for the Storm Spirit is gonna be able to grab Seb here. An aggressive move from Navi, but the Elder Titan is able to throw on his ult. Seb keeping himself alive bit by bit. He has many Shadow Poison stacks on him. The Disruption is going to go down, but now the Ana. Ember Spirit is here. He's able to do a ton of damage after the Shadow Demon. Not able to finish off the Storm Spirit, though. Crystallized doesn't see anybody low enough to really be able to capitalize on that. He had the Rupture out onto the Pango just to prevent him from entering in with the Rolling Thunder, but...
By the way, don't go anywhere near that. Like, there's... I absolutely
it's
mean
just
nothing
a
by
gut feeling.
It's not even a gut feeling. I did it to try to impress Griff.
Like trying to impress a girl, and
I want him to like me.
He's so cool. Crystallize tries to go for the TP away in a cute little hiding spot, but it doesn't work. He will die. All alone.
Dude, they really leave them kills. You have to like spend time resetting things. Otherwise, creeps are just hitting your towers.
Seb's gonna just fearlessly lead the way. He saw what happened last time they tried to go on him, so he's gonna find the Bloodseeker, immediately manage to get a Rod of Atos on him. A call goes out, only managed to grab the 2, doesn't grab the Enchantress, and then Enchantress will finish off Crystallize. A jump around for Magical is able to get at least the Pango kill, but it's gonna cost Zion's life unless that Disruption TP out. No, he doesn't make it. 2 dead on the side of Navi with a buyback coming out from Jarex that feels like OG have secured themselves a 16,000 net worth lead. I like the pointing out the items, because this is something that OG did very well. As he had to jump in, they are almost immediately blowing up Ana. Ana just stumbled into a world of hurt, and there goes his wicked 6th streak, but OG are not going to back down so easily. They're going to keep it going here. Thompson blinking forward with his Tempest double, trying to find an easy kill onto the Shadow Demon. Doesn't actually get it. He's managed to get away. Seb pulled back by Magical, trying to be saved by No Tail. Does manage to get a stomp onto the Bloodseeker at least. He still has his Rupture, so Seb is not going to be able to retreat, but maybe he can actually get the kill and Crystallize. But there's the call from Blizzy, able to save out Crystallize. The real Thompson has committed to kill Crystallize, and now he's been caught. Disruption going down upheaval, making sure he's going nowhere. And he is certainly going to die twice. That is 5 Navi heroes all surrounding him. He comes back for a second line throw. So what happened? Oh, that was a close one. Axe. He's the only death there. Both Crystallize and Magical got dangerously low there.
And Navi, because I could easily see Navi in that situation do the exact same play that OG did.
Okay, purging out. Ana not going to have the Flame Guard, but he will have the kill. As once again, he times that attack just right to get this Tempest double. Rod of Atos, Magical. They're going to hold him there, but all of a sudden, surprise, he didn't expect 2 more heroes behind Magical. The pull back into the silence, just beautiful. Okay, now the stomp. Jarex from a distance, gonna try and hit him with that swashbuckle, slow him down, keep poking at him if possible. But knows that he can't really commit too much with Thompson and Seb on the other side of the map. The Tempest double is gonna be able to immediately jump onto Zayak, who probably realizes that there may have been some sort of vision there. They're gonna have more TPs. Is the Warlock really gonna TP into this?
This is the worst part. Any illusion, this is the right decision.
It's an Echo. Like, is he just aggressively pushing on lanes, or maybe he's baiting his Blizzy, as well as Magical and Wolf's going to be joining him here. They do manage to kill that Warlock to pull back on Ana. Blizzy actually fighting with Seth, though. They don't have a disable to be able to stop him. Blizzy will manage to get away. Same goes with Magical.
I think they were trying to force TPs.
Okay. And Jarex and Thompson's Tempest double immediately show up, and that's such a hard thing, because even if his Tempest double dies here, the job has already been done. He's already pushed in that lane. They are going to be able to get the Rupture onto Jarex, who uses himself to buy himself a little bit more time, cancels the Rolling Thunder, has a swashbuckle up, but he's just going to play on that high ground for now. Now, especially that Ana is here to be able to protect him, especially with that Arcane Root.
Oh, they got the kill.
Jarex does eventually die there as the Shadow Poison Was
He got
enough.
popped.
For OG, a Shadow Demon with Blink Dagger in the smoke. Magical's going to be able to get some information with that. The Tempest double jumping forward. Crystallize is going to be disrupted. Safe for the Rod Betos. But they do have to get another one on the ropes. But what a jump in from Blizzy! The lockdown of full 7 as well as Anna gets that kill. No tail. Dude, he tries to go for the stop. And look at that goal. It just rolled in for Navi. This, what was it, 16K at one point? Oh, no, they didn't. Thompson just jumping in with his Tempest double, trying to go for the fast kill onto Sineko. Sineko unable to protect himself. And Crystallize actually being forced to use his BKB here as the real Thompson jumping forward, but the disruption managed to get it onto the real one. Can the rest of his team turn for it? Blizzy makes the jump in, managed to get the call. The gold scepter protecting it, but still managed to get the kill onto Thompson. A massive one at that. Well worth the cost of a Warlock so far. And look at Blizzy juking around Jerix's roll.
I can't believe this game.
Can they go back to taking this tier 1 tower? I don't think so. Fresh heroes are coming with quite good Ember Spirit in Gunner. And he's actually very much against the Ember. He thinks it's a trap.
I think it's really good if you're close to 25.
That's what I said.
Yes.
We're on the same mindset.
But I don't see, the problem is I guess he could use one defensive item. I think that this, I think Ember especially, like evasion, right?
Call missed. Jerix now just gonna kite Blizzy on the other side of the river. Magical ends up dying though. That is a rough one.
They actually just have to get out now.
This is a total reset now. Look at that. The Aghanim Scepter is gonna be able to find a +1. The Shadow Demon. BKB forced down from Crystallize as well.
That's gonna get pretty low now. What is that, 7-6?
Yeah, he's down to a 7-second BKB. Turns around, goes for the silence. Sineko's warning him. Don't think about diving. I've got that chaotic offering. They're still going to go for it, though. Crystallize is so low, and that is enough. Without the BKB, he can't protect himself against all that magic damage. Sineko turns around, drops the golem. They're now going to buy back on Magical. Trying to go for that fast kill on Anna. Unable to protect him with that magnetic field. Thompson tried to save his carry, but not the case here. And a disruption coming out from Zayak as he loads up the poison. Jerix does manage to get a Lotus Orb out. The Shadow Demon is dead. He committed heavily to be able to try and kill the 4th position of OG. Now it's just left to Magical to try and clear out the creeps as best as he can. And prevent
No.
What are you doing here, buddy?
They keep trying to get aggressive because I think they think the game is like stabilized, but not yet.
No, certainly not. It's still 12,000 net worth lead.
Off to such a bad leading start with Thompson getting the solo kill and all that.
Fast jump in from Anna with that Aghanim Scepter. Zayak looking for something, trying to get out the purge, but may just die before he gets anything cast out. It's a well-timed Rod of Atos into the stomp, prevents him from casting a single spell. Blizzy spotted as he actually runs into the sentry. A long jump in from Magical, but it really doesn't do that much damage as Thompson is still going to be okay. No, he's not. He tried to go for the TP out, doesn't actually make it. A long jump over, actually catches no tail as well. Great awareness from Magical. Another zip out with a TP away to the fountain is going to allow him to get away, but Crystallize won't be as lucky. It looks like he gets hexed up as his BKB fades. He doesn't make the jump away, but Magical still being alive might be able.
He smoked right in front of their base.
Just to get some, trying to get some vision down. Unspotted Zayak actually managed to get the disruption. Free cast as the blink in from Thompson's Tempest double. So he gets the illusions to try and deal with the Tempest double and kill it for very little commitment. Still, it's so tanky. Try to push out that mid lane. They are going to be able to finally the Tempest double dies. Heal up a little bit more for Magical. See if he can deal with this bottom lane push to Seb. Every single time, he just establishes himself as this super tanky hero that can be right there hitting the barracks, and they can't really commit to him. That's why the Storm Spirit is always going for that back line. Does manage to find the real Thompson. He's going to be forced to pop the cheese, but now Magical. Oh no, he's used a little bit too much. He does have a bunch of stick charges though. One last jump gets him close to the fountain, but not close enough. Anna sees a weakness, and he's going to try and jump towards him, finish him off. The Storm Spirit, he's low, and he dies. The Golem doesn't get there in time to be able to bail him out. That's 2 minutes on the clock. Sineko, he's going to die here as well. Doesn't even have his level 20, so no extra Golem for him on death. And Navi with only only 2 members alive, Crystallized and Zyke. It's going to be a very, very hard hold for them. Fortunately, OG are quite slow at being able to hit buildings. But I have to imagine 90 seconds might just be a bit too much unless the Shatter team can manage to get a kill off of this one. Zeb, he gets quite low, but there's the Lotus Orb to be able to remove some of the Shadow Poison stacks. Yules after Yules, but it's not enough. Another 2-minute timer. This time it's the Shatter Demon. Look at these.
All right.
All right, Blizzy.
I mean, what is he gonna do, man? What are you gonna do?
And that's where you call it. You don't want to get farmed in the fountain anymore by Thompson, because that's exactly what he's going to do. He did more on a Roshan on spawn. This time he's doing it to Navi heroes. And OG, a little bit of a close call there, as they did get a bit overzealous.
I'm just